work's finished.
Hey, some of us are born for greatness, the rest are here to shift the heavy stuff. So, I trust you had no problem with Kermit the Frog.
He's no more French than you are.
Oh, Jamie, look at it. Hey, look, it's not bad 500 knicker, though, eh?
But it ain't the exact stuff you asked for.
Well, I implicitly stated, did I not? I wanted, look, Chateau Fouet.
Kermit said he acquires it before the labels go on, so you can call it anything you like.
Archie! Oh, Morris! What a lovely surprise. How are you, pal? This is Jamie, my business associate. This is Morris, yeah, one of my oldest mates. We're in the same class at school, we were.
You went to school?
No, I went to school. And I made up with excuses as to why that delinquent wasn't there.
Well, I was mastering big business even back then. And on that very subject, I've got your Vino Veritas, freshly squashed by a French maiden's big toe.
Oh, formidable.
Only the very best for your precious Roxy's wedding. And our bargain, £2,000, you know, plus delivery.
That is marvellous. Well, let's crack open a sample to celebrate.
Hey, come on, let's not spoil the anticipation for the big day, Morris. Now, come on, let me treat you to the finest cellar.
Excuse the disarray, gents. I'm not actually open for a couple more days.
Oh, that is an audacious little bouquet. It's a deft balance of power and elegance.
Yeah, I'm getting an earthy scent and like a ripe fruit. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I'm getting a sensitive touch of the plums.
Golly, you know your fruit of the vine, don't you, Archie?
One of my many dalliances. Thank you, Boris.
Almost too many to mention.
Thank you, Petra. So, how is the lovely Jess?
Jess? Don't ask. She's reached that stage in every woman's life where nothing's a surprise and everything's a disappointment.
Well, she must be paid to hit that just before our honeymoon.
Well, it's bad before, but she's doing my head in with this damn wedding. It's just a disaster all round. Last night, my nephew's band split up over creative differences, so there's no music. Then the photographer tells me that I gave him the wrong date, so I've got to find another one, sharpish. But I can't tell Jess, or she'll hang me up by the eyelids.
Relax, Gringo, there's no such thing as a crisis. Only opportunity yet to be ravished. Now, I can supply the live music and get you a top-of-the-range snapper for a very reasonable price.
Archie, you'd be saving my life.
Yeah, look, including the wine, that's nearly £5,000. Let's call it 6. No, I'm only joking, 4.
But that's magnificent. But it still leaves me with the problem of a fiancé.
Yeah, what boy could possibly follow in the footsteps of his father-in-law, eh?
Last time, he stood her up at the altar. Plus, tonight is his stag do, and I know there's no way he's going to get through that unscathed.
Well, once again, you're in the right place, you see. Now, a job of this import, I have got the very man who can mind him.
OK. But listen, the wedding's at 12 o'clock sharp, and nobody must know anything about this, Archie.
Morris, word is my bond. I will have that boy at his nuptials in one piece. Let's call it £5,000 all in, yeah? Plus expenses?
I'll pay you double if you deliver.
Let me get this straight. I've got to mind somebody who don't know who's being minded.
Like a guardian angel. That's him there.
You'll think I'm a bleeding stalker.
No, you won't. You will not know of your very existence, James.
I don't know about this, Archie.
Come on, it's money for our road. All you're doing is protecting him from himself. And you get a night out in the town, didn't you?
It's a guy's stag night. He's supposed to go a bit wild, isn't he?
Yeah, well, if you do, just make sure he comes through without a scratch. Oh, and also, make sure you keep the receipts, because I'm charging every penny, all right? I thought Morris was a mate of yours. He is, but since we've been kids, I've been rubbing my nose in it. And anything to be had, he always make sure he got it first. You know, like flashier jobs to flashier girlfriends. Time for a little bit of payback, my son. Be safe. Hey, Petra, sweetheart, you ain't got the number of that bloke who does the Valentine's gigs, have you? He's supposed to be good, isn't he?
When you say good, I take it you mean cheap.
Well, as long as he can sing the Unchained Melody without a stutter.
I'll text it to you.
Oh, by the way, have you got that bottle of Gateau Le Fou, eh?
Yeah, but it's 30 quid a bottle.
Oh, really? Well, lucky I just need the one then, innit?
What? It's a wedding party. What are you planning? A miracle or something?
I'm planning the easiest profit I ever made. See you later.
See ya.
Clap 'em, mate.
What's that?
Clap 'em. You a cabbie or what?
Yeah.
Jess? Yes,
Oh, my God, you remembered.
Wow, look at you. You haven't changed one iota.
Oh, you've aged pretty well yourself.
Well, cosmetic surgery works wonders, yeah. What are you doing here then?
Oh, I wasn't planning. I was in the vicinity, so, Why was Morris round here earlier?
Pull over just there, mate, just on the side. Keep the change, yeah?
Oh, cheers, pal.
Back to me now, Jess, because, yes, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I had my very first dance with you.
Oh, well, you were pretty hot on your feet yourself, as I remember rightly.
Well, my dearest soon put a stop to all that, amongst other forms of pleasure.
Well, that's marriage for you.
Well, not anymore, actually. See, I'm in the early stages of divorce. It's best for everyone.
I almost envy you, Archie.
What? Jess, I thought you and Morris, you were like the perfect couple.
Yes, so did I. But things have been, pretty stultifying for a while now. Sometimes I wonder if I chose the wrong husband.
Yeah, well, we all make mistakes, don't we?
So preoccupied with his bloody luxury bathroom shops and his precious daughter.
Yeah, she's yours too.
No. Roxy's the best thing that's ever happened to us, but now she's leaving home. Everything's going to change, isn't it? I want Roxy to have the best day of her life.
Well, she will. I'm sure of it.
But I don't trust Morris. And that is why I'm asking you, as one of my oldest friends, Archie. You keep an eye on things tomorrow. You and I understand each other, don't we?
I promise you, Jess, the wedding of the century. Trust me. So, how's the Mancunian Romeo?
He's a surly git.
Well, you two got a lot in common then, ain't you?
Yeah. We both hang out with very dodgy geezers.
What's that? Oh my God, that's Teddy B.
They're very cuddly to me.
No, that's an ironical moniker. He went to the same school as us, he did. And he got his dirty dosh from being a very dangerous dude. Yeah, he's known as the Great White of the Loan Shark family.
Well, I couldn't hear him, but from their ding-dong, I'd say Neil owes him big time.
Well, you know what this means, don't you?
Yeah, we back off completely.
Oh, don't be such a plum. We just had danger money to the bill, didn't we? That's all.
This ain't what I signed up for.
Jamie, I made a promise, all right? Promise that can't be broken.
Then the price has to be right.
All right, I'll raise your fee to 3.
5.
4.
5.
OK, 5, but this kid needs proper minding, all right? I want you to be on your mettle like a tightly coiled spring.
All right, relax.
All right.
We'll rub salt into your boxes.
Go on, boy, you go. Go on, mate.
Hey, Charlie Cupid, it's Archie Daly.
Shoot that poison arrow to my heart.
Yeah, sorry, mate, well, I thought it was funny. Yeah, how I... Do what? Oh, Charlie, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Come on, listen, you know what women are like. She'll be back tonight begging for forgiveness. Oh, really? What, a pilot? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, she could be anywhere around the world now, couldn't she? But, yeah. Hey, whoa, Charlie, calm down. Come on, pull yourself together, all right? Now, listen, got a little something for you. How do you fancy plying your trade and a few quid singing at a wedding? Yeah? Awesome. Listen to me, okay? Strictly no moving images. All I need from you are wedding snaps. Yeah. No, these are posh clientele, all right? I want to try and, recreate the cover of the glossy magazines. Yes, you know what? Look, hold on 1 second. Stay there. Hello? Oh, Jess, hello, sweetheart. No, everything's good. Nothing to report, darling. Mm-hmm. Hey, don't you worry about that. I'll be there before anyone else. Yeah, even if I've got to kidnap the registrar myself. Yes, definitely. All right, hold on 1 second, sweetheart. Also, now Morris! Hey! What's that? No. Hey, this mate is embedded as we speak.
Well, mates, Neil and me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Excuse me, officer, if I may be so bold to intercede. Let me digress that indeed these boys are just like blood brothers.
Dealing with this, Archie?
Not doing a very good job. You see, a bit of horseplay's got a hand, that's all. And my colleague here will be dropping charges post-haste.
He's too late.
But you gotta let him go. He's getting married in the morning.
Ding dong, the bells ain't gonna chime.
We can pay his bail money.
Come out your wages. Yeah, do that.
What kind of cabbie are you?
I sorted your bail money. That's all you need to know.
You better tell me exactly what's going on here before I give you another bloody hiding.
Let's get a few things straight, mate. Firstly, you did not give me an hiding. Second, you're on your own now. But for the record, it's my job to mind you. Someone wants to make sure you get to your wedding in one piece.
Who?
Your loving father-in-law to be.
Morris.
So you're staying at my place tonight. Think of me as your babysitter.
What happened last night, Archie? Did Neil make it or not?
Yeah, it's all good, mate. It was only his pit by 2 a.m.
You kidding?
Yeah, a few drinks, few laughs. No fights, no drugs, not even a sniff of a sequin G-string.
I knew I could rely on you.
It's all part of the service, ain't it? I'll hand it to you, Ma. I mean, you really do things in style, don't you?
Ah, there's the mind of the Rox's idea, actually. She always wanted to get married underneath Tower Bridge.
Oh, that's lovely, that is.
Wake up, sunshine. It's your alarm call. Wedding bells, rise and shine.
Sit all wheel round, nice threesome here. No, all right, I'll introduce you to the father of the bride. Morris, I'd come this way. This is also your wedding photographer, and I for the perfect visual.
Or the filmmaker, really.
Yeah, just not today.
Really? I'm a bit of a film buff myself. Would I be familiar with any of your work?
I don't know, you might have seen College Girls Go. Art house films mostly, in a quiet taste, so they tell me. There he is. Charles Cupid, the man with the gold-plated tonsils. This is Morris.
So good of you to step in at such short notice, Charles.
So you're the condemned man, are you?
No, Charles, this is Morris. No, he's the father of the bride. No, groom, ETA, any minute now.
It was a day just like this when I got married. Well, let me know when I'm on. Be at the bar.
He's not seriously going to be...
Artistic temperament. Seriously, wait till you get a load of his careless whispers.
Angelica! Do you know Archie?
No.
Neil's mum. His dad walked out on them when they were kids, so he has not been invited. It's the best all round.
Oh, I can imagine.
Hello, darling. All right. Nice to see you.
Wow, Jess, look at you.
Oh, everything all right?
Yeah, all ship-shape and Bristol fashion.
Rox is late. Where is she?
She's right behind me. She's fine.
She'd better be.
Not even a kiss on the cheek. Never mind a compliment.
I think you look ravishing. See? Everything's in the safest of hands.
Oh, beautiful.
There you are. Lovely. Lovely. All right. Oh, Jamie, please tell me you're on your way here.
Neil's gone AWOL.
It's gone what?
AWOL!
Oh, you've gone and lost him again.
I didn't lose him. He done a runner.
Listen, we can discuss the semiotics later, but we don't get a penny back unless we get the groom back.
We could be anywhere.
What?
It could be bloody anywhere.
Listen, Jamie, there's no time for excuses, all right? This job is not done till a kid's got a ring on his finger and he's contemplating his conjugals.
Well, too late, aren't we? I mean, didn't you say the boat had to sail at noon?
Yes. Listen, I know. But let's just get here as quick as you can and don't worry about the boat. I'll sort it out. Hurry up.
Neil should be here by now.
He must be stuck in traffic.
Don't worry, honey, he'll be here.
What, like it was last time?
Stop it, Dad.
I know his type, dear.
You're a snob.
Shut up, Morris.
Look, he'd better shift his arse, because this boat is leaving in 5 minutes.
Well, I'm not sure about that, actually. Can't everybody relax, right? As I say, the path of true love never runs smooth.
Please, do something.
Charlie, jog on. Hey, everybody, nice round of applause for Charles Cupid. I've just been told by the captain there is a slight hitch in the engine room. Tell you what, why don't we start the festivities now, yeah? Yes! Hey! Yeah, so let's crack open some fine bottles of wine. Help yourself, everybody. Plenty more where that come from. But very soon, the bride and the bridegroom will be making their arrival down the gangplank onto the ship. So we're going to be making our way down the Thames, and we're going to be going past Westminster. That'll be on that side. And then we'll be coming underneath Tower Bridge, and that's where they'll be exchanging their vows on the wedding day.
Where is he? And I'll ask you one more time.
When our two lovers, Roxy and Neil, who's going to be here any minute now, be here apparently, are about to take the plunge, metaphysically, just like in Titanic.
They're all waiting for you.
Well, it's no good, I'm not going.
If you're going to dump that girl a second time, the least you can do is tell her to her face.
But he's done it again, hasn't he? It was because of Morris that I backed out last time. He told Roxy I didn't have a good enough job. Can you imagine that? He's had to get me to work for him in his stupid bathroom shows. I said no, you went ballistic.
Now I can't even go on my own stag do without him sending you as a bloody guard
So
dog.
I'm trying to look out for you. It might be useful if getting any kind of
What's
trouble.
that supposed to
Nothing,
mean?
Just he's got plenty of money if you need it.
Now you listen, and you listen good. I don't want anything from him. Look, I love Roxy. And I do, I mean it, I love her so much. It's just her dad I want nothing to do with.
And are you going to run out on that gorgeous girl? Just because it suits him?
Just remember, marriage is for life, and not just for Christmas.
There's something wrong, isn't there?
That must be our petrol or something.
That is not what I'm talking about, and you know it.
Jess, trust me, love is a path to the heart that knows its own way.
You are stalling, Archie.
Right. Neil's delayed, but there's nothing to worry about, okay?
Do you know where he is?
No, not exactly.
Right, then that's it. I will not have my daughter humiliated by this waste any longer.
Christ, right, you just got cold feet. I'll just give him another chance. It's just a little misunderstanding about last night, that's all.
What is going on, Morris?
Okay, look. I had Neil followed last night. I just wanted to make sure he didn't get himself into any trouble or skip the country again.
You just couldn't leave him alone, could you? You were to stick your big, bloody booty and ruin everything!
I just wanted to have the best for my daughter. That's what I wanted.
Where's Neil?
Your father's got something to tell you, Roxy.
You're scaring me.
Hey!
He's here! Roxy, he's here.
No! He's hit!
Yeah, I see. Promised you, didn't I?
Wow! What a beautiful bride! Welcome aboard. Looking lovely, madam. Hey, you took your
time, didn't you?
Don't you start, you got no idea.
What? I was the one who stopped the bleeding boat sailing off.
Yeah? Well, Neil says this whole mess is Morris's doing.
Oh, you're going to take the word from a scruffy young hood, are you?
Look, he might not be up to the level of your posh mates, but I think he's all right.
That was cutting it a bit fine.
Oh, don't you start, Morris. You've got no idea. The cost of this venture is still rising.
We said 10 grand tops. How much?
Plus expenses. Morris, look. This is not about money, my friend. It's about her. Your beautiful daughter. Her big day. Her beautiful wedding that you've wanted for so long. For your beautiful, perfect Roxy.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
That's terrific. It's stupendous. Well done, Archie. Always makes the whole thing worthwhile. Huh.
Did you get away with that?
You know, it's a deft balance of power and elegance.
Yeah, like paying me 500 when you're making 10 grand.
I was planning to give you the bonus if you come up with the goods.
Cash on delivery?
Put that away. Not until they've exchanged marriage vows and consummate their marriage. Hey, once they sort it out to get this ship started, only a tidal wave can stop us. Teddy B.
Right, you distract him, I'll keep Neil out of the way.
Teddy B!
Way too long.
Not long enough, Daly. Like your school trousers.
Come here, sunshine.
What are you doing? Oi, get off me! Best days of our lives, eh?
I remember flushing your head down the bog.
Yeah, indeed.
While forcing you to sing Bohemian Rhapsody, if I rightly recall.
That's right.
From start to glorious finish.
Right, and we've got you including our guitar solos.
Yeah. I had a queue round the toilet block for that little entertainment.
Yeah, well, you know. How could you forget those jolly japes, Teddy? But I'm not one to bear a grudge.
I am.
What are you doing? It's him. It's Teddy B. What? Look, whatever you owe him, he's here to collect.
But he's only gone, and you're staying here till we've got rid of him, all right? Deal?
You don't want to go in here? No, look, it's a private party. Teddy, you...
I told you not to come, Dad.
Dad?
I told you I'd find out where it was.
You're not welcome here.
I'm here to support my boy. It's a big step getting married. I just wanted to show you that I care.
You think you can make up for 20 years? Not being there just like that?
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, well, maybe I won't go through with it now, you're right.
No, that'd be a big shame. After all this bother. And she's a lovely little girl. Please, son, I've gone to a lot of bother myself.
Okay. You're on.
Teddy, listen, mate.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche. Electric ball valve is not a happening bathroom, and this is the happening age when... Teddy! Fantastic! First rate! Fabulous, you could make it!
Morris knows him too. Well, no, they were in the same class at school, but I wouldn't call it mates.
Jess! 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 You remember Jess?
How could I not?
Oh, hi. Really nice to meet you. Would you like some wine or drink, Teddy?
I can't believe you, Morris. You knew Teddy B was Neil's dad all along.
Well, of course I did. What's the problem?
Well, why didn't you mention it?
Look, he wasn't invited. I told you, he's estranged.
Really? Well, he's about as strange as you can bloody well get.
What? You still bother about that Bohemian Rhapsody thing?
I'm not talking about that, all right?
Archie, he's mellowed. People can change.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you've obviously forgotten where he came from, Morris.
What is with the Bohemian Rhapsody?
Never mind. I know, Miss Martin, that bloke is definitely hiding something.
Yeah, and he needs to chill out before he spontaneously converts.
Listen, remember, you're minding you, and whatever you do, don't take your minces off Teddy B.
I'm very flattered, but I don't know.
I'll see you next week. What's yeah, pal, I'll tell you what, why don't we concentrate on the happy couple? That'll be good, isn't it? Keep your grubby paws away from the bridal party.
Who else is fair game, though, yeah?
You're going to be swimming with the fishes. Hey, Jess. Pretty soon we're going to be sailing.
What's going on between Morris and Teddy?
No idea, sweetheart.
Something's not right.
Hey, come on, I've got everything in hand. Trust me, you've got nothing to worry about.
Good God. Couldn't even get decent wine.
Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
Angelica, you look lovely.
Oh, so.
When I wake, you can't break my spirit. It's my dreams you take. And as you move on, remember me. Remember us and all we used to be. I've seen you cry, I've seen you smile, I've watched you sleeping far away.
And the music's even worse. What was he thinking?
Yeah, nothing can stop us dancing now, eh?
Oh, you cannot be serious.
Yeah, I'll take your mind off it. There's no such thing as a crisis, only an opportunity.
Oh, that's what I love about you, Archie. No matter what happens, your glass is always half full, eh?
Come on. I dare you. For old time's sake.
Why the hell not?
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
Come on, Teddy. We're practically related.
Some things are more important than that, Mo. You came to me for help, remember?
Yes, because I had a problem shifting an investment property. But I told you it's only a matter of time.
Why am I a hedge fund?
Look, it's not just me. The credit crunch is crucifying everyone, Teddy.
It's not affecting my trade. So I want your cheque in my pocket before this wedding's over. Or you'll find out why.
But I thought we were friends.
Don't believe me. One way or another, I'm getting my money back today. I warned you, Mo, not to mix business with family.
Where's Morris gone? Oh, him and Jess have had a row. Now he's walked off in a huff, isn't he? Oh, look, we're casting off. We've got to make sure he's still on the boat.
Find him before Teddy does.
Right, see if I can find him.
Not in love. So don't forget.
Oh, I've done this before, I can tell. Oh, very sexy. Over the shoulder. Gorgeous.
I'm going.
That's my wife.
Back off, Teddy.
Walk away, Litchfield, or I'll shove that zoom lens so far up.
Back off, Dad. Mum doesn't need you any more than I do.
Look, folks, now you all together, how do you fancy a nice family snack?
Yeah, no, lovely.
Dad, get off it!
No, please, no.
What have you done?
Your own daughter's wedding, eh? I just want one more sip of my nectar first. No, Morris, you stay there. But now, listen, Morris, please listen to me, right? Now, there is another way out of this, okay? I've had it after my big luggage, Archie. No, I totally understand and I appreciate it. Listen, I can hear your cries for help. But please, Morris, okay, listen, I can help you out, all right? Just give me the wine. Morris, no, I will not be party to your euthanasia. One more, hey, stop! One more move, and the Chateau Lafort gets it!
Not in love. I'm not in love.
It's my job to get this guy married in one piece, and I don't care who you are! Nobody is gonna stop me!
Sit down.
I was just desperate. My credit has run dry. Teddy was my last resort.
But you got a string load of shops, drive full of cars, not to mention a bloody big house.
Yeah, and it's mortgaged to the hilt. But my shops have gone bankrupt. My business went belly up a while back. I thought it was just a blip, so I borrowed on the strength of it. But the debt just got fatter and fatter, and I couldn't get another loan from the bank, let alone afford a wedding like this. I can't even pay you your £5 grand.
Wait. Hold on, I thought it was 10 grand.
I'm a pitiful mess, Archie. I can't hide it any longer. My mind's made up.
Wait! What about the wedding? Maurice, you know, I promised Jess.
Jess? She won't want to know me when she hears that I'm penniless.
Oh, what, you think that's all she cares about?
That's all I am, Archie. People have only ever seen me as a bank balance.
You know, Maurice, when we were kids at school, we used to look up to you. Yeah, you were up there on a pedestal, we were jealous. You had the perfect life, you had it all.
You got any idea how much it costs to keep up that illusion?
No, I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about your perfect wife and perfect family.
So overrated.
Yeah. Well, like to me, can only imagine that sort of life. What, you're going to chuck it away, just like that?
I've devoted my entire life to being a success, and I refuse to be just another tragic loser.
Oh, excuse me. Since you put it like that, well, go on then. Jump. You always like to make a splash.
Hey?
Either that or get with the bleeding cub, sunshine. Because guess what? Getting up in the morning is tough on everyone, but you don't see the rest of us banging on about it.
Hold on a minute.
No, you hold on a minute, Morris. People like you, you make me sick. You have it all, and you don't realise it. You just want that little bit more, don't you? Oh, look, Morris, we're nearly there. Hurrah! So I'll tell you what. Now's your chance, Morris. Go on, jump! How dare you?
What should I do, Archie?
Well, at this point, Morris, you've got no choice. Except to be ball-tightly honest. Yeah. Tell Teddy you're sorry, you're going to sell the house, couple of cars, at least paying back some of it, then play the family card to the hilt.
You really think that'll work?
Right now, Morris, that's all you've got.
What about Jess?
That's all right, I'll talk to Jess. She'll be fine as long as she doesn't find out, about your little swimming expedition.
And it seemed to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind.
One more toot out of you and I'll blow your bloody candle out.
You look beautiful, Roxy.
Stop it, Mum. Can't just pretend everything's going to be all right.
It will be, darling. Trust me.
Where's my dad?
Well, in the toilet?
Tell us where he is.
I can't. I don't... Look, Archie's gone looking for him, all right?
Look, you know something, Jamie.
He is my husband, and I want to know what he's up to.
It's Teddy B. Turns out Morris owes him a fortune.
Right.
Hold up, don't do anything stupid.
I'm going to sort this out proper.
Neil, come back here!
Oh my God, Morris, what have you done?
Morris! You lying git! You came here just for the money, didn't you?
You don't understand, son.
Don't call me that.
Right, Neil. I accept it was a little insensitive of me.
At my wedding?
It's a matter of principle. I couldn't help myself.
I actually thought that you came here for me.
I am. I wanted to make up with you too, son. I was hoping you'd give me another chance.
You blew it.
It was supposed to be the best day of my life.
I pushed him too far. I just never gave him a chance. I put him under so much pressure.
Don't, Mum. Whatever he's done, it's not your fault.
No, it's mine.
didn't you tell me, Morris?
I'm sorry, Jess.
It's not about the money, it never was. I mean, it was nice while it lasted, yeah, but I just want you back the way you were when we had nothing.
All we care about is you, Dad.
Well, nearly there, mate. I don't want anything to do with family. Not Morris's, not mine, not anybody's.
I've seen you with that girl. You want to be with Roxy, I know you do.
You don't know anything.
I know you're better than Morris and Teddy put together. But I think there's a way you can sort this mess out for me. That's if you really want to be with Roxy.
Right, come on, chins up, chests out. Do believe we got a wedding to go to, eh? Yeah?
It's a firing squad.
No, it's a business proposition.
What kind?
Family business.
Let's hear it then.
Back off on Morris's debt or you'll never see me again.
Now, hold on a second, son.
And he'll pay you back when it suits him. And you've got to promise me that this stops, and it stops right now. Or you'll never see me. Or your grandkid.
We're gonna have a baby.
Oh, sweetheart, that's fantastic.
You've got to promise me.
What promise, son?
Go on, look like you need it.
Archie, thank you for everything.
Way back.
Hey?
Hey, you saved my life, mate.
Hey, that's what friends are for.
And I could even pay the bill.
Ah, you're a lucky man, Morris.
I know.
Please don't forget it, eh?
Oh, Jamie. It's the hardest 10 grand I've ever earned in my life.
Oh. I think we've earned the proper drink.
Oh, Jamie! Oh, good on you, Pettinger! Oh, love it! And we just that!
After Dad's old.
Oh, Dave will be proud of you, sweetheart. Methinks it's time for a celebratory teacher.
So, did you catch the bride's bouquet then?
We were having a laugh, and if I'd have called out, it'd have been straight in the Thames. No, weddings are good for one thing, and that is profit.
It weren't just about money, were it?
What other possible reason would be for us to go call that one, though, James? No, exactly. As Charles Dickens once said, all's well, that bodes well.
That should just about cover it.
How'd you get? What did you let him in there for? Cover for what?
No legal bills today. Divorce is an expensive business, Archie. Yours more than most.
Proof, if proof were needed, ladies and gentlemen, that marriage is really bad for you.
This is a party, gents. Let's have a little less soul searching and a bit more singing.
Don't worry. Archie's just building up to his Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh no.
Is this the real life? Or just a fantasy? Caught in a landslide. Everybody! No escape from reality.
Disgraceful, if you ask me.
Madonna bought another kid, has she?
I'm talking about the unnatural disaster that is our economy. There. Spend, spend, spend when people ain't got a brass farthing. It's all about take and no give.
You know all about that.
Well, you can mock, James, but these people are honest, hard-working folk on their uppers, still married after 30 years despite what the world has thrown at them. Yeah, that's good sort of gear, that 70 stuff, very retrograde. Yeah, it was known as the decade of decadence.
Sorry, I missed it.
Oh, and postmodernists go for all this rubbish. I reckon we could double our money on some of this, though, do you know?
Is there anything you'll take then, Mr. Daly?
Oh, Nita, darling. I'd love to help, but this kind of stuff really is hard to shift, to be honest with you.
Well, they told me you were someone I could trust. I thought to myself, if I'm going to sell my most treasured possessions, I might as well deal with the man of principle.
Well, of course. I mean, there's potentially some bits and pieces, yeah?
We're just praying that this winter won't be as cold as the last one.
Honestly, this country's become like a nanny state. It's getting harder and harder for a man to an honest bob, Anita.
No, it's his eyesight, you see, it's all gone a bit skewy, you know. We've had 1 or 2 close shaves with the little ones, so... Over here, Brian! That's it, oh, that's it. Oh, careful now, that's it, yeah. At least he's got his hobby. You know, he's in that garage all hours of the day, aren't you, love?
I'll tell you what, I'll take the lot for 200.
Very charitable.
Well, we was hoping for 5.
Let's call it 3, eh?
Oh, no, hold on. Before we close the deal, I've got some more stuff upstairs, if you'd like to have a look. This was the first thing Brian bought me after we were married. It cost him a whole month's wages.
What's that?
What's what?
Yeah.
Oh, that. Oh, don't get me started on that. We had this lodger, he did that. He was an odd sort of chap. God, the smell in here was shocking. But this wardrobe, now I tell you, it's as solid now as the day it was made. What? What's the matter?
No, nothing, Nina. No, I've got to get off, darling. Got things to do. But Jamie will pick up the other stuff and I'll let you know about the wardrobe. Is that all right, sweetheart? Lovely. If I'm not mistaken, this is someone famous.
Is she?
No, not her, you don't. I'm talking about the artist that broke up a pencil to paper.
That's done for spray can, Archie. It's graffiti.
Whoa. This is different. Can't you feel the artist's anguished soul? Can't you sense the pain of the human conditioner?
You are off your head, mate.
Really? Is that what it said to Michelangelo? The bloke who cut his ear off? You just stick to what you're good at. Go and clear some space in the warehouse. I'm expecting delivery from Johnny Feathers.
Who?
Birdman of Hammersmith. We've got a load of chickens being delivered.
Are you going to the egg business?
No, Jamie, they're dead. They're nearly out of date, so they need shifted sharpish. All right.
Do you know what this is?
Well, yeah, you know, I have my suspicions.
It's not signed, but he didn't sign everything, especially his earlier work.
Right, and what was his name again?
Banksy.
Banksy, that's it. I knew it as soon as I saw it. Banksy, yeah.
By common consent, one of this country's greatest living artists.
Yeah. Ain't the bloke made a fortune pickling cows?
No. Banksy's a nom de plume.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm pretty open-minded about that sort of stuff.
No one knows his true identity. He specialises in guerrilla art. Turns up in the middle of the night, and then in the morning, there it is, as if by magic.
Whoa, hold on, back up a second. You mean he ain't getting paid for it?
That's the point. He's cocking a snook at the establishment. He doesn't want money. He's sharing his ideas with society at large.
Oh, that's great. So what, you're telling me it's worthless?
On the contrary, an enigma like that, he's got collectors all over the world. His murals tend to be on inaccessible walls in public places that can't be tampered with. So, it only has a tangible monetary value if you can get your hands on it.
That shouldn't be a problem. After being here earlier, I've been thinking about his situation, Nita, and more persistently, how that vandal could deface such a lovely little house with no scant regard for his generous host. So, not only am I going to buy this wardrobe, I'm going to redecorate your room for gratis.
You?
Yeah, obviously I meant the royal me. He's got GQ in decorating, you know, so all you got to do is choose a colour.
Oh, that is very generous of you, Mr. Daly, but...
What he's saying, Mrs. Richardson, is that he'd like to buy that picture.
Yeah, thank you, James. Yeah, I can't deny, I think that's going to look really good on my living room wall.
You want my wallpaper?
Yeah, well, and the wardrobe. Masterpiece of craftsmanship, that is.
Oh, well, I mean, we do need the money, don't we, Brian? But, you see, I mean, it's like, you know, it's just a bit of graffiti, isn't it?
I have been accused of having peculiar taste, but I'm prepared to redecorate your room to its full magnificence. £500. My final offer.
This is very good of you, Jamie. I wish our grandson took such care.
Oh, what if I was him? All that free ice cream.
It's a Banksy, all right.
See, I told you, didn't I?
You know nothing about Banksy.
Well, I know it's a non-diplome.
May even be the Banksy.
Hold on, what do you mean, the Banksy?
Well, it's rumour mostly, but there was talk about one of his early works, Lost Forever, spoken about in hushed tones by those in the know. Where did you find it? I shall hazard a guess, based upon those rumours. Camberwell?
What if his humble abode wasn't a million miles from that particular postcode? Price-wise, what are we looking at hypothetically?
6 figures?
He's winding you up.
You're winding me up.
You can sell a few pills in a jar for 200, 1,000 in this game. It's not about what it is, it's who it is. And Banksy currently resides top of the pile. One simple email will have words spreading like wildfire. So, we can launch it next week. And the good news is, I only take 30%.
30%, you're having a jar, aren't you? You're worse than a bleeding estate agent.
It's the going rate.
Not where I'm from, sunshine.
Being a bit hasty about this,
Hey,
mate.
if I'm getting 6 figures of this garbage, there's no way Tasty Tim is getting his paws on any of them.
What do you know about art?
Jamie, it's a conflagration of the planets that brought us this undiscovered masterpiece. It's like a perfect storm, tsunami. And all we've got to do is surf it.
Yeah, but how?
Ha-ha! By opening the Daily Gallery. Welcome, my friend, to the art world.
Sure anyone's even going to turn up?
Hey, I've only got to nick Tasty Tim's email list and we've cracked off some misses. They are going to be queuing round the block.
Right.
Oh, what's the matter with you? Hey, I am going to give them the real art gallery experience.
About time we had a bit of culture around here. Who's the artist?
Good God.
Yeah, look.
That's a jar of sweets.
Look again.
That's just plain weird.
Hey, Patrick, if you don't mind, thank you. No one recognises an artist in his promised land.
Con art is more like.
Petra, but those in the know will sit up and take notice when they see the talents of Archie Daly and the Camberwell Banksy side by side.
Certainly get a few tongues wagging with this lot.
Wait till I give them my piece of resistance.
Turned out not to be authentic.
No, that's the real deal, that is. That's the beauty of it. I mean, how can you possibly say it isn't?
I put a call into Banks' agent today, actually.
And what did they say?
No comment. Very firm, no comment.
That's not good. No, that's perfect. That's him snooking his cock in establishment. And if you're the art lover you claim to be, you know that's his modi operandus.
I couldn't agree more. That's as good as a confession.
Yeah.
So how much to imagine you make out of it?
Oh, Tasty Tim gave me an inkling.
The name's Timothy, actually. And I'll guarantee you 6 figures.
If you sell it at our auction, I'll get you more.
You can't promise that, Henrietta. It's a lottery. It all depends which way the wind blows.
Not if you have faith in the value of our unique artistic heritage.
Thank you. Well, I'm determined it goes to a good home, and no doubt you'll be bidding, Mr. Willoughby. Henrietta, the Banksy is yours to auction. I do believe I've earned myself a celebratory tincture.
Got it where it's due, Archie. It looks like you pulled it off.
Yeah.
Hold up. What are we going to do with the chickens?
Well, it's cold enough in here to keep them fresh. Well, hold on. Where do you think you're going?
Review. It's from Winchester.
You most certainly are not. That's a valuable painting. Needs minding. Come on, you can drive. Oh, God.
You really don't want to do that!
Quiet night, had we? There you go, there's an advance on next week to make up for it.
You still haven't paid me for last week.
All right, we're evens now, didn't we? So, you hurt him back, I presume?
Oh, I reckon I broke his wrist, but that's not the point, Archie.
The point is, this proves the Banks is worth a fortune to some very unscrupulous forces out there.
I don't care. I've got a bad feeling about that thing, and I'm not spending the night with it again.
Don't have to, Jamie. Today's the day. Mr. Banksy goes to Henrietta's auction.
Yeah, and the day these chickens go to the skip, do you know what? They're really starting to hum.
Fair enough. As soon as you're done that, go and get changed, because I need you to look the part.
What part?
I've been ruminating over what Tasty Tim said. You know, every auction is a gamble. So I'm just thinking of shortening the odds a little, that's all.
Well, you can't bid, Archie. You own it. Oh, you want me to do it?
That's my boy. See? All you got to do is give it a nudge if it gets a bit sticky, that's all.
Even if it's not selling for as much as you want?
Hey, it's a fair price for a unique piece of artistic heritage, Jamie.
This ain't right.
Such a wuss. All you got to do, you know, pretend you don't know me. No one who's going to suspect, eh?
I'm talking about Anita and Brian.
Hey, if you remember, I've already paid well over the odds for that flimsy furniture.
Yeah, but this is their picture. They owned it and you're ripping them off.
Jamie, it's a free market. Where'd we be if people only paid what things were really worth? Chaos, that's where. And anarchy. Anyway, go and get changed. Party starts at 2 o'clock.
400? 400, with you, madam. 400. 450? 450? 455. 450, with you, sir. 450 once, twice, 450. Thank you, sir. £450,000.
Sorry. No. Hey, not that, mate. That's lovely, that is. That's a bargain. It's worth every penny.
Sorry, mate. Is Anita about? I just...
Oh, what are you doing here, Jamie?
Lot number 29.
I hope you're going to be very happy.
A unique piece. Described by the seller as having had one careful owner. Let's start at £200,000, shall we? 200.
Good luck, Archie.
200. 200. 150. Surely I hear 150. £150,000 for the Camberwell Banksy. No takers at £150,000? £150,000, surely. 150.
Come on, Archie, pick up.
130. 120. Surely I have 100. £100,000. £100,000. Thank you, sir, at the back. £100,000. 150. 200. 300. 400. That's more like it. £400,000. 5. 6. £600,000. An important piece of contemporary art. This £600,000 with you, sir. Do I hear 700? I take that as a no. £600,000 with you, sir, at the back. Are we all done? £600,000. Once, twice, £600,000.
750.
£750,000. Once, twice, for the third and final time, £750,000.
Yes!
Sorry.
Look, we got a problem. No, there's no problem with $750,000 big ones, is there?
I went round to Anita and Brian's.
Yeah, and?
Well, it seems the Council of British Arts. Delighted I made it in time.
Well, not as ecstatic as I am.
Only learnt of the artwork's existence this very morning. Had to ensure no one else got it. Can't wait to see it mounted in the right setting.
Yeah, it's all about the mountain, isn't it? Did the council pay by cheque?
Oh, yes, we'll arrange full payment after the formalities.
So what formalities?
There has to be a proper examination. A few simple
tests just to confirm the piece's authenticity.
Yeah, there can be absolutely no doubt over that. Trust me.
Archie.
Hey, Archie Daly, $750,000 now.
Yeah, and 100% jailbird.
Oh, James, stop being so cynical. For once in your life, can't you save him one moment of victory?
Because it's a fake, Archie. It's not a Banksy. It's a Brian.
You cunning, conniving little Brian. You're a genius.
That's what I said. I fell in love with him the first time he showed me his Botticelli. Should have had the world at his feet, my Brian. Talent like he's got. Of course, his own work's a bit worthless. Yeah. He's never had an original idea in his life. Have you, love?
No. Well, I don't know. Using the ice cream van as cover's pretty good.
No, that's for real. We needed that extra cash to pay the mortgage.
What, you never made a fortune out of these masterpieces, then?
In your dreams, we get a few £100 a pop.
You're joking.
Brian's got an agent, you see. He gave us a list of all the famous paintings that have been lost or stolen for him to, paint again, but they pay us by the square inch.
Tell me who he is, and I'll make him pay good and proper.
Oh, we never met him. No, he goes by the name of Picasso. So we take the painting, see, put it on a bench near the river, he picks it up and sells it in Amsterdam.
For a packet, I bet.
Yeah, but he has been good to us. Came to our rescue when Brian was retired. He was an art teacher, but they let him go because of a misunderstanding in the life drawing class. Anyway, we was getting on fine until Picasso cancelled on us. Said he couldn't pay us another penny, which is why we had to sell the furniture. And now I'm left with this lot.
What about the Banksy in the bedroom?
Oh, yeah, well, it was just like a little private joke between us, wasn't it?
Oh, great, now your little joker's landed me right in it.
What's he mean? Oh, no, Picasso said the police were closing in on us. That's why all the orders are dried up.
Brilliant. So we're all in for it now.
What are we going to do?
Wait!
No, you. Don't worry, Mrs. Richardson, this is his mess. So who's going to sort it out?
What a rip-off!
She never said it was a real Banksy.
Oh, but she was happy to take £1,000 for what? A bit of second-hand wallpaper?
And you thought that was a bargain because you were ripping her off?
Jamie, I may have profited in the past from those innocent enough to let me, but I have never, ever ripped off anyone who can't afford it. Well, not on purpose, anyway.
So what are you going to do about the Banksy, then?
Well, I'm just going to plead ignorance, aren't I? No law against that. Detective Murray? I never took you for a night lover.
Not my game this time, Daly. It's all Willoughby's work.
Detective Inspector Willoughby. Good cop and bad cop all rolled into one. And I'd like to discuss fraud, if you don't mind.
Oh, you're one to talk, are you? Poking around my premises under pretences.
Let's focus on forged paintings, shall we?
Hey, I specialise in conceptual art. I have some bona fide chickens you can have if you like.
What about the bacon you slipped into the market in Paris?
He only deals in poultry.
Francis Bacon. And there's the Van Gogh sold privately in Cape Town. The Vermeer that turned up in Toronto. You ever been to Amsterdam, Mr. Daly?
No, I have not.
I think you'll find you have.
Yeah, it was just one time, it was a stag night, but those things are lawful in Holland.
And that's when you forged your relationship with the international art fraudster, Pieter de Vank. One move from you, Smiler, and I'll have you praying for paramedics. I have spent years on this. Weeks away from my family, days in airports around the world. Do you know what that does to a man? And finally, here you are in front of me. Picasso.
Oh, I'm not Picasso.
You deny it all you like. But when that alleged Banksy is proved to be a forgery, I'll have your head on a spike. To think, I actually suspected that nice old couple in Camberwell.
They're going to lock me up and weld the bloody door shut.
It ain't that bad. Apparently they've got colour telly and everything.
Oh, let's see if it's funny when they name you and the boy Wonder as cahoots, eh?
I was the one told it was a bad idea from the start.
Jamie, there is nothing less endearing than I told you so.
Look, that nut of Willoughby's joined up the dots. It's your mug he's got looking back at him.
It was a miscarriage of justice and I ain't going to stand for it.
Well, you can't just drop Anita and Brian in it. You can't grass them up. They're only trying to make a few quid to get by.
See, I've only got one other option, OK? We'll have to get the painting back.
Oh, I'm not listening.
We can nick it before the tests come through, before they prove it's a fake.
Is that the royal we again?
Jamie, it's the only solution.
I'm having nothing to do with theft.
Well, hold on. Well, it's not stealing, technically. I mean, they're not paying for the painting, so really it's still mine, ain't it?
I'm not doing it, Archie.
Oh, well then, don't, Jamie. If I get charged over this, I might fold under questioning. It's a wonderful picture. But it's my job to clear the way so nobody suspects a thing. By making sure they don't even know you're in there. I've always said, Turkish arts is like modern perspective, really, isn't it? Once you've passed the front desk, that's it. All you have to do is relax and prepare for the big push. After that, you're on your own. Getting on?
How do you think?
Well, have you got it?
Yeah, I'm just checking out the fascinating architecture.
Stop being such a turkey. Listen, I'm parked on double yellow lines. Hurry up.
Yeah, all right.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, hello, officer. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a fare. I won't be long. Thank you. Sorry.
Where's the bleeding man? Thanks, Archie. She didn't tell you about that bit, did she?
What's keeping you, you lazy sod? Hurry up.
Never again. Never, ever, ever, ever. For my baby. Is that perfume? What are you doing here?
Have we met? It's you, isn't it? I'm from the gallery.
Yeah, never mind that. Archie said you worked in here.
I do. I'm a private collector in my spare time.
But you didn't need to break in.
Yes, but it's much more exciting this way. I like to think of myself as a liberator.
Not this time.
I got you fast.
I got a stronger wrist.
I'm sure I could persuade you to let me have it somehow.
Hey, if it's about money, you're wasting your time.
This is a work of art. Don't put a value on that. They want to stick this in a box for tourists to queue up and take photos, but a piece like this needs to be cherished by someone who cares for it. This is special.
It would be, if it wasn't a fake.
piece of wallpaper.
Afraid so. What are you doing?
Nothing. I've got a security pass. I've got an excuse for being here.
So you know the way out?
Oh, Daly. Oh, Daly, what have you done? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. You stupid bleeding sod. Don't... Just drive, will you?
Well, hold on, have you got the taxi?
Just drive. Oh. Put it in the gear.
Yes, I'm trying. Will you shut up?
Sleepless night, gents.
Oh, I tossed and turned when I heard the awful news.
No, so you've no idea where the Banksy is then?
Oh, you insinuate I had some involved in that heinous crime?
No, she's stating it loud and clear. There's the search warrant to prove it.
No problem, Mina.
Branching out, are we?
That's so much more your style, Daly.
Be my guest.
Where's he going?
What's going on? Daly! Daly!
Give me an ID on registration. Golf Romeo Foxtrot 734 Victor. This thing not go any faster?
Yeah, but this is my manor and I'd rather weigh it up against the loss of dignity.
Oh, you think you can mess with me, Willoughby? Daly. Yeah? Well, let's see what this baby can do. Hold on. Daly!
That's it now. You're all right, love. Oh, Jamie, what are you doing here?
I'm returning what's yours.
Oh, you can hang on to that, love. Look, we're in a bit of a hurry, though, if you don't mind. We got tickets for the Dover Ferry.
But you had to get rid of the paintings to make a clean getaway.
Well, we panicked, Jamie. We thought we were for it, so we had to put the blame on Archie. We didn't know what else to do.
I was looking out for you two. You have no idea what I've done to keep you out of this.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Sam.
Well, the cops are looking for me now. So even if they don't trace your van, they'll be round here any second.
Just 1,000 more. That's all we needed to pay for the trip. And then when Archie said he'd buy the Banksy, well, that was our chance.
For your first-class 5-star round-the-world cruise?
No, he was going by bus. Now, you see, Brian wanted to see the Van Goghs in Amsterdam, the Uffizi in Florence, and go to the Louvre in Paris. So I promised him. I said he's going to get one look at Botticelli's Venus before his eyesight goes completely. Didn't I, love?
Hold on. Yeah, what?
Jamie! Jamie, are you there? Have you gone?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, well, you keep them old goats there till the police turn up, eh? And you make sure they confess for everything, because I am going down for nothing more than a speeding ticket. All right.
Do you think they'll let us be in the same cell together?
That's not how it works, Mrs. Richardson. Believe me.
Well, what about my Brian? He'd never survive without me, you know.
Come on, off. Give me that.
get locked up.
Oh, great. You'd rather it was me, would you?
No, but there has to be a way we can get out of this.
Oh, well, do tell, because I'm halfway to Wolverhampton.
Or in the cliff and get rid of the paintings.
Yeah, am I supposed to do that? I've got the police so far up my jacksie I can taste the hand gel.
Right, listen. See if you can shake them.
Oh, that's lovely, yeah. Why didn't I think of that one, Jamie?
Just do it. And I'll meet you at the service station by the Gatwick roundabout on the M23, all right?
Yeah, all right.
You might want to close your eyes for this bit.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't had this much fun in years.
What's that? Free bleeding ice cream, innit? Here we go, kids. Here we go. That's it. One for each and every one of you. There you go. Come on, take it. Here we are. One more. One more. There you go, kid. Oh, hold on. There you go. One more. There you go. That's it. Right. See you, kids.
Get away from the car, you stupid kids!
What kept ya? I will not forget this, Jamie Cartwright. You practically fed me to Inspector Lecter. Oh, you two ought to be ashamed of yourself, selling out an honest, good-natured soul who came to your assistance from the softness of his heart.
Leave it out. They've had a hard time too.
Oh, really? Well, they didn't mind selling me some dodgy pictures, though, did they?
You'd have got away with it as well if you'd have had a few more scruples.
For your information, I have enough scruples to beat the band, but they are not worth wasting on people like you.
All that work, all that talent.
Sod it. Would you care for a 99?
It's only a matter of time. Picasso.
And Daly. Archie Daly.
Well, if there's nothing else, these people have a boat to catch.
Ridiculous, if you ask me. It's positively nauseating.
What, the economy?
No, I'm talking about all the hard work and what do we end up with diddly squat. Sometimes I think people take advantage of my generosity of spirit.
That's charity for you. Has to work a little bit.
Yeah, not in my pocket.
You could always have another go at the sculpture business.
Chickens are good for one thing, Jamie. Korma.
Jamie?
Get a bucket. I don't care if it's real. It's a pain in the arse.
Even in the Valley of Shadow of Death, there are openings for a man of enterprise.
Don't you ever give your profit motive the day off?
Don't knock it, son. You're on the job and a merry widow needs minding.
Taking advantage of a grieving woman.
She's lonely and she needs company in this difficult time. Anyway, there's a will to read and cash to be made. Unless, of course, you'd rather walk away from a damsel in distress.
Solicitor's office first, then, yeah?
It's alright if you don't want to talk, I don't mind. I never met Harry, but I'm sure he was... well, he couldn't have been as bad as they say. What I mean is, well, he looked like he was a nice guy. Listen, I'm just trying to say sorry about your old man.
He was older than me, so what? Is there something wrong with that?
No, honest, I'm only...
Why don't you just shut up and drive?
Tell you what, I'll just shut up and drive.
My dear son Hugo, I leave my most treasured possession, my autographs of the entire Arsenal FA Cup winning squad of 1979.
I thought you were a Spurs fan.
To my ex-wife Liz, I leave my extensive and pristine vinyl collection, including the Gary Glitter singles.
Shan Donovan, what a lovely surprise.
What are you doing here, Archie?
Just skirting the environs.
Owed you two, did he?
Well, Harry Grant had everyone, didn't he?
Still, only the dead are beyond the judgment of mortals.
Could happen to a nicer fella.
Yeah, but a man our age struck down his prime like that. He never even had a day off with a cold. All he ever did was talk business, 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 and that's what killed him.
What, business?
No, stress. That is diet.
Well, he wasn't fat.
No, the crap he was eating. The post-mortem said it was his lifestyle. It's no different from you or me. All the future is just a new-laid egg, fragile in our fingers. Let the curtain thrust a modern life drink you down and you'll be next, pal.
And to my last, and by far my favourite wife, Maria, I leave the most precious thing of all, the memory of what we shared together.
Is that it?
What about his house and his assets?
It gives me great pleasure to leave all my other worldly goods to Bianca and the girls.
Who's Bianca?
His bloody cats!
For their care and comfort at the Borden Cat Sanctuary. With all aspects of this, my final will and testament, to be executed immediately.
Maria, wait, please. We need to talk now.
I never want to see you again, Hugo.
You can't just walk away like that.
Watch me.
What's going on?
What are you doing sneaking up on me like that?
You looking for something?
None of your business.
Sorry, just, I think somebody pulled up out front. We shouldn't really hang about.
This is my home.
Oh, not anymore, it's not. Let's go. What do you want?
Heart.
Dream on.
Well, if that's the way you want it.
Yeah, but can you use it?
The wise man knows not to choose the wrong enemy.
My place. You've got some explaining to do.
I'm used to fists. The car door's a whole new experience.
It was an accident.
What's going on here, Maria?
I thought it was your job just to look after me.
I might be the hired help, but I do not like taking a beating unless it's for a very good cause.
All right. Harry did a job a while back, before I'd even met him. Some Russian billionaire bought a place in Kensington, and Harry found out when he was taking his wife's valuables through Heathrow, so he and Donovan and Hugo dressed up as security guards and made off with half of it.
And?
But Harry was the only one caught on camera. I mean, he managed to stash the stuff safely before he got nicked, but he didn't tell the others where it was while he was inside.
Not big on loyalty, was he?
When he got out, he took them to where he said he'd buried it. Right where they'd gone and built the Millennium Dome.
Had to be useful for something.
I mean, he managed to keep the loot tucked away carefully, but, I mean, it was no good to him, because he couldn't spend it or Donovan would kill him.
And now he's dead, they're waiting for you to go get it.
I don't even know what it is, never mind where it is.
I trusted you about as much as the other guys.
He would have told me if it hadn't been for him dying so sudden.
The guy cut you out of his will and left you with nothing. Yeah.
Like I said, you're paid to protect me, not to have an opinion.
The spare room's made up.
Having trouble sleeping?
Well, doesn't everyone?
Lightheaded if you get up too quickly?
Only when I've been drinking.
Any short-term memory loss?
Can't remember the last time.
Me too.
Pain in the arse, isn't it? No, seriously, Doc, I'm having these unhealthy thoughts. You know, like I'm going to go before my time.
You want to watch that? People don't realise that death can be psychosomatic.
Seriously, I am worried. I was banking on a few more decades at least.
Well, we can't hold back the ravages of time, but we can stall them a bit when they're not looking.
Well, how do I do that then?
Avoid stress, quit drink, get exercise, and go on a fruit diet.
Is that it?
About 50 quid should do it.
That packed full of vitamin C. It's good for your prostrate.
Not even the tiniest bit of water to wash it down.
Petra, the die is cast. As the man with no name once said, a man's got to know his own limitations.
That was Dirty Harry. And a fiver says you don't last a day.
Oh, she of little faith. Let me tell you something, Petra. You look at the new Archie Daily. I've cleaned up my act. Oh, yes, no more late nights, no more bad food, no strong drink, and definitely no money.
Why else would a girl like that be with a guy twice her age?
How much? Maria, sweetheart. Hello. Jamie tells me you're having a spot of bother. Let me reassure you, we guarantee our total backup.
Thanks, Archie.
Right, and the diamonds are as good as in the bag.
Diamonds?
What diamonds?
Yeah, for a percentage, obviously.
Stashed from the robbery.
Oh, well, whatever they're worth, we'll go 50-50.
Hey, I sense a very good judge of character. Presuming no man alive knows where the ice has been desecrated, we can only piece together the bits of the jigsaw. We have the will, the cat's home, best mate Donovan, ex-wife Liz, testimony of the son, such as it is, of Hugo.
How was I?
Well, deranged, I'd call him. But Maria, there may be anything else, you know, you might have got from Harry.
Just these letters.
Oh, yeah?
They're from Liz, mostly. Some of them recent.
I'll always cherish that special thing, me aunt, like the time in the car park with the handcuffs and...
I can never again look at a cucumber without thinking about that night we had in Stoke when you
Can't believe you keep letters like that.
You don't seriously think you were still seeing her? You and her. It's no contest.
Well, I mean, it's a good place to start. It's not as if we've got a whole pile of choice, is it?
Not unless you got a way of talking to the dead.
I knew your resolution wouldn't last.
No, I don't need a drink, Petra, but I do need a quiet word in your shell, like. Listen, I need to get in touch with your cousin post-haste. You know, the one what changed his name?
Who, Vlad the imposter? What he does, it ain't natural.
Oh, just refresh my memory, though. Did you say he was psychic or psychotic?
Come in. Come. Closer.
Open your heaving hearts. Relax your anguished minds. Release your id, and let Vlad lead you without fear or bondage. You know who you are. You know what I need from you. And you belong to me. There is a word Inspiration coming to you from deep in your soul. A place, a name, an idea. A word with great significance to all here. It is time.
Why are we doing this? You know Liz hates me.
If you want to find those diamonds, she's the only lead we've got.
You got some cheek coming here after the damage you did.
We just want a quiet chat.
No, it's not my fault. Harry wanted me the first time he saw me.
This is hard for both of you, obviously.
He always liked him cheap.
Yeah, well, maybe if you laid off the chicken
But
burgers
you've got
a
to
bit.
put all that behind you.
So, how does it feel that he left you with nothing? That proves you were just another little tart for him to chew up and spit out.
Time out! Time out! We came here to talk.
Why were you writing to my husband?
I wouldn't expect a kid like you to understand.
Hang on, I saw you break his finger at the funeral.
Just because I loved him doesn't mean I didn't hate him too.
Yeah, well, he didn't love you.
So why did he keep my letters?
Don't try and kid yourself. I know you're just like the rest of them. You're only interested in the diamonds.
What diamonds?
Petra told you I was coming, didn't she?
Is that caviar?
The world is made up of two sorts of people. Those who like cats and those who don't. You, I presume, are one of the latter.
Oh, I like them all right. I just don't think they should be treated better than people.
The Egyptians believed that their cats were gods.
9 out of 10 cats would agree with him.
I must ask who you are.
Mrs. Grant. How well did you know my husband?
Oh, I only met him once or twice. But he was a kindred spirit. This legacy is like a dream come true.
Yeah, winter in the Bahamas and a summer house in Saint-Tropez.
The will is quite specific. All the money goes to the cats. The most I can gain is to enjoy the television and share the food. Mr. Donovan was here earlier. He was rather partial to my tarama salata.
I know cat people are off their heads, but she is absolutely barking. Well, she's definitely not in it for the money. At least Harry was straight up about that bit.
Yeah, but why was Donovan there?
Because he couldn't get to you. He did the next best thing.
I don't know where the diamonds are.
Well, that ain't what Chan Donovan thinks. Talk with the devil.
Go faster, we'll never shake him.
Any faster, we'll get arrested. I was kind of hoping we'd lose him before we run out of juice. Oh, that's it. Tank's empty. We're gonna have to make a run for it. Come on, come on. Ready for some exercise?
This way.
What's the mind area?
Come on, I have an idea. Trust me.
This will do for tonight.
Maybe I should just get the first train out of here.
It's not quite up to Harry's style. You're gonna have to get used to that, ain't you?
Look, if you hate me that much, you know what you can do.
I just want you to be straight with me about all this.
I've told you everything I know.
But Donovan wouldn't be after you unless you had something.
Why can't you just trust me?
Been around the block a few times, haven't I?
Oh, per you.
You've no idea the kind of life I've had either.
Yeah, well, have you ever had somebody die in your arms?
You were with him.
We were in bed together.
You weren't actually.
Making love? Yes.
All right. Well, I suppose if you had a choice in these things, then...
I loved him to death.
You shouldn't feel too bad about it. Betrayed you for his cats, remember? Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Can you just shut up and talk to something else for 5 minutes?
Sorry.
Listen, it's just fits in.
Yeah, no, of course.
It's not like I...
Yeah, me too. Maybe in a different life, eh?
I've been looking all night for you. Jamie, she's a vulnerable young widow.
I slept in the armchair.
Oh, really? Yeah? So why'd you bring her back here then, eh?
Because Chan Donovan was hanging out at my place. Honest.
Right, Henry, listen, it's a long shot, but it's someone I wanted to meet, all right? He rings, he might be able to help her. Come on, trust me.
I am sorry for your loss, Mrs. Grant. But while your husband might have completed this part of his being, you will find him full of life within the next.
That girl's suffered enough, and you want to put her through this hocus pocus?
This guy's the real deal. We've got nothing to lose,
What
all right?
about her?
I see you are a skeptic.
He's a bleeding mind reader.
I can also surmise you prefer to use your fists before your thoughts. But at heart, you are a man of honor, with a wish that people could see beyond this gruff exterior.
See what he did there, Jamie? He can pickpocket your innermost thoughts.
The spirits of the departed can often seem unsettled, but there is nothing to fear. Unless, of course, we have done something for which we need to be admonished.
Maria, wait up! Maria! Sorry about that, old son. I'll go and talk him round.
I'll tell you what, mate. That girl's guilty of something.
You're some piece of work, you are.
What, you want to... I was only trying to help.
You're only helping yourself, and now Maria's in my cab, crying like a baby.
Or maybe she's hiding something.
What you on about now?
Vlad thinks she's guilty of something. How do we know she didn't kill Harry herself, eh?
You are really losing
No, Jamie, think about it. She's stringing us along, because that would explain everything.
But Harry died on the job.
Oh. We're having sex.
Really? And I believe her, all right? She's straight up.
Oh, you changed your tune all of a sudden, haven't you?
I got to know her a bit, that's all.
Yeah. Well, you should be careful. Yes, because you could be next. Freshly squeezed orange juice, please.
You'll have it from a bottle like everyone else.
Stick a double VOD in mine, will you, love?
Yeah, great.
So, what's the panic, Archie?
I need your professional opinion on a very delicate subject. Do you think a woman could give a man a heart attack during, you know, in bed?
Few of us are lucky enough to go in style. Most heart attacks happen on the bog, like Elvis. Tragic but true. 1 minute you're settling down with your auto trader and building up to a good old...
Crip, please. What the
very delicate constituency. I just need to know if a woman could murder a man that way.
Well, why not? If she's good at it.
See, I don't want to cast any dispersions, Liz. I just want to find out exactly how Harry died.
I thought he went peacefully in his sleep.
Well, that's a moot point, actually. I was wondering if you might have had a heart problem.
Apart from it stopping like that, no.
So, do you think he might have been vulnerable in bed, so to speak?
Quite the reverse. He liked things a bit rough, to be honest. He had a big thing about body piercing, too. Had us both done up like pincushions. Such a long time since I had the firm touch of a good man.
I really must be off now.
Oh, don't go. I'm just knocking up a ham sandwich.
I've turned vegetarian.
Well, that's cucumber if you fancy it.
I couldn't really.
So what you come round for?
Listen, to put it frankly, do you think Maria had reason to kill him?
Those diamonds were worth over $500,000. Can you think of a better motive than that?
Here, Vlad, I need to do this myself. That girl's way too dangerous.
Harry is with us. He is glad you are here. He wants to help you.
That's nice.
But he has to be sure it is really you.
Tell him he still owes me $5,000.
It was 3.5 daily.
Yeah, of course, but, what with inflation and interest, I just thought that maybe we could,
Is that all you wanted?
I'm going to cut to the chase. Harry? It's about the diamonds.
Ask my wife.
She doesn't know.
She should be able to work it out. All the facts are there. It's just a matter of how you look at them.
Any chance of a clue, Harry?
They're for her, Daly. And every girl knows diamonds are for wearing.
Protecting you!
So's he!
From who? From you! I'm kidnapping her. You kidnapped her first! I'm helping her get what she's owed before you and that kung fu geezer. This isn't about diamonds. It's much more important than that.
Oh my God. You and your own stepson.
It's not like that. Harry thought we were having an affair. That's why he wrote me out of the will.
It ruined both our lives.
I don't believe it. I felt sorry for you.
But it's not true.
Don't deny it, Maria. I can help you find the diamonds if that's what you want. Now's my chance to make you happy.
Stop it, Hugo. He's always taken things too far.
I've only got your word for that, haven't I?
There's nothing between us. You have to believe me.
Why should I? You haven't exactly been big on the truth so far.
Face facts, babe. Dad's dead. There's nothing stopping us now.
Please, Jamie.
You've got him to protect you and your precious diamonds. You don't need me anymore.
Jamie, where are you? Jamie! Hey! Jamie! Listen up. Does Maria wear earrings?
I don't know and I don't care.
Has she got any body piercing?
I don't want to talk about her.
Well, how about this? I want to talk about $500,000 big ones. Leader. Come on, get dressed. Hurry up. Come on! Let's go!
She's gone.
No idea where, but she's not coming back.
Right.
I thought with Dad dead we might have a chance at a future together. But she obviously had other ideas.
No hard feelings, mate.
So, where would you go then? Any ideas?
Yeah, I got an idea.
Now we find the girl and we'll find those diamonds. Trust me.
I was right there with you till those last two words. All right.
What do you care?
Listen, I want to explain. I might have, jumped to the wrong conclusion earlier.
Forget it. Doesn't matter now.
This is hardly the best place for you to be right now.
Well, back where I started, I know my way around here and they know what I'm worth.
Come with me, Maria.
I get a knight in shining armour every night at this game. Join the queue.
I'm trying to help you out here.
Leave me alone, Jamie.
All right, look, I hardly believe this myself, but Archie's got a message for you. From Harry. You're supposed to pull up on the other side.
Can we get this over with, please, so I can get back to work?
Sorry, of course, my dear, yeah.
Jamie tells me you have a message from my dead husband.
Difficult to ingest, but Harry spoke to me clear as day. Simple, but cryptical. He said diamonds are for wearing.
Unpack that for us a bit more.
Jamie, if Maria's not wearing them, then Harry is. It's his earring and all these other piss bits.
Oh, that is it. You have really crossed the line this time.
Jamie, it's 500,000 smackers.
I'm not digging up a dead guy.
I know you feel a bit iffy about it.
Iffy, it's bleeding them all.
We'll only do it if Maria gives us the nod.
That won't be necessary.
Whoa, don't be too hasty, love.
Don't listen to her, Maria.
Harry was cremated.
It's what he would have wanted. Should we say a prayer or something?
You know any? They might have melted.
Diamonds don't melt. The hardest natural substance known to man. Oh, sorry. That my house, that Collins a line, git. All the money I paid him.
You owe us one very stiff drink, Archibald.
Girls know diamonds are for wearing. He made it up, the bloody con man.
Girls know diamonds are for wearing. He had expensive collars made for the cats. That's what he meant by leaving it to Bianca and the girls.
I told you to wait in the car.
Shh. I let you into the lion's den all on your own.
Listen, the diamonds aren't here.
Can you tell they all look the same?
Well, we've checked them all at least twice.
No Bianca name tag either.
Hey, well, maybe we're too late. Oi!
The cat lady said Donovan was here.
She's dead.
Whoa, no, don't tell me it was Chan.
Not her, Bianca. She died last year. That's what he meant in the will when he said the most precious thing. The memories we shared.
She's losing it. We've pushed her over the edge. We?
It's Bianca's collar. That's where he hid the diamonds. And I'm the only one who knows where the cat's buried.
Someone like it?
You sure it's here, love?
Yeah, definitely. She's down the bottom in the corner. I'm sorry, I don't think I can go through with this.
Hey, come on, that's all right. You stay in the warm. It's fine. Me and Jamie will do the dirty work, won't we?
Yeah.
What was that?
Zombie flesh eater.
Seriously, something over there in the shadows.
Must be a cat or something.
We'll do all the dirty work, won't we, Jamie?
Hurry up, this place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You never got your hands dirty in your life, have you?
Whoa, in case you forgot, I'm the brains in this partnership. Remember, give and take?
Yeah, I give and you take.
Hey, status quo, Jamie, that's what makes us the perfect pair.
Yeah, right, pair of
Hey, gently does it. I do believe I have a new respect for my feline cousins. Especially this one.
Go on then, open her up.
You're a muscle.
What, are you afraid?
No, I'm not afraid.
You ought to be.
The chair, you hold it right there. It's 2 against 1. The odds are in our favour.
Count again, Archie. You haven't said hello to my wee friend.
All right, game over. You want it, Chan? You can have it.
Hit him properly, Jamie.
The true samurai respects his enemies above all else.
Use your son. Now that's teamwork.
Revenge is sweet.
I prefer it as a dish served cold.
Oh, it's Bonnie without the Clyde. Elizabeth, please, may I suggest we repair somewhere slightly more salacious with a bottle of something very strong, where we can sit down and hopefully negotiate our way out of this somewhat daunting conundrum.
We'll take that as a no then, shall we?
Mary was so certain. She said she knew exactly where they were.
She did, didn't she? My cab!
Jamie!
Fancy a lift? Be a shame not to gain out of all of this somehow, Archie. Got to do something with all that adrenaline.
The walk will do me good.
Hi, Jamie. I just wanted to say sorry for not coming clean with you. I'm getting the first train for Paris tomorrow, and I wanted you to know that. I guess this is goodbye then.
Good old Bianca turned up then.
Harry bought it for me when the real one died. So he cut me out of his will just to get the others off my back.
Little comedian, weren't he?
He got me out of a rotten life, and I loved him for it with all my heart. And now I know he loved me too.
So you get the last laugh this time?
You don't think I deserve it? Or would you rather the others got the diamonds?
No, I just
don't like having a fast one pulled, that's all.
So what are you going to do? You going to stop me? Why'd you come here, Jamie?
No. Just to say, sorry. I was wrong. Should have trusted you from the start.
Who knows what might have happened if you had?
Oh, I don't think so.
You want to watch that, Jamie? Sometimes people just connect. Don't ask too many questions when that happens. A moment passes just like that, and if you're not ready to grab it, it's gone. It's not too late to come with me.
Looks like you need it.
Half pint of your finest cranberry juice, please, Petra.
You made it home all right, then?
Yes. Somewhat a little dehydrated after a 15-mile jog because somebody stole my car.
Nothing wrong with your heart, then?
It's got a lot more than 9 lives in.
You both missed the party. My cousin Colin was here all night buying drinks.
Lad the Impaler.
I warned you about him, Archie. He made more dosh out of you than he does in a month.
Oh, Petra, I don't begrudge him a penny. That man has remarkable insight.
He's a shyster. Don't tell me you fell for that bunkum.
No, it's a question of faith, belief in the hereafterwards. I'll tell you something now, without him, we would have never, ever got to the bottom of it.
We'd have worked out somehow.
Oh, really, James? Is that right? Well, how come Vlad knew about Harry? How come he knew about the stolen diamonds? And how could he have possibly known the exact amount of money owed to me by a dead man?
Because I told him. Can I get you another?
Yes, stick of vodka. Large one. Smell that, Jamie?
I know.
You're full of it. No, that is a sweet whiff of success. Lost in my way, that is. Yeah.
No, I still can't believe you talked him into it.
Well, it's a flash gig and I'm the right man for the job.
Yeah, but in this part.
Anyway, you're kind of a fashion event without a theme. Hello, models. And word on the street is they were looking for a disused warehouse with a bit of, je ne sais quoi.
So the rich people looking for a bit of rough?
Well, you never know your luck. But if we pull this off, daily events management could be booked for months.
You're right, Archie, if...
Oh, you're so negative, man. Why don't you shake off your shackles, let your imagination run free? The only limits are in your head.
There's only one thing in yours.
Anyway, we've got a good price, plus expenses. We are perfectly poised for the world of celebrity and high-profile events. I'll work front of house, obviously, and you're out back with security.
So where's this crack team you promised
Don't
me?
worry, as we speak, my ninja warriors are winging their way down from Kidderminster. Oh. Daily International.
Archie, Danny Blake.
Kenny Danny, how are you, mate? And how's things in the Costas?
Hot. Very hot. But you can't have everything.
Well, it was the time you usually did.
Yeah. I need a favour. It's little Danny's 21st on Sunday week.
Get away. It only seems like yesterday he was stealing the hubcaps off me Corsa.
So I bought him something special. But I'm still abroad, if you catch my drift. And it needs a nursemaid. So I want you to mind it for me. Are you someone I can trust?
Of course you can. We're old pals, aren't we?
Good. Because it should be arriving just about
No, see, Danny, the thing is, I'm
Now.
just halfway through this charity gig, so I don't really think I can...
Oi. Can't leave that there, we've got a crowd coming.
Jamie, it's alright. It's for me. You're minding it. Left hand down a bit, that's it. Come to me, hold it right there. Hey, Jamie, I think I've fallen in love. She's way out of your league. Every business magnet's dream. Not only a badge of success, but you know what this says? This says character, fun and power. Anyone who drives one of these is indeed a player.
Dream on.
Anyway, here's the deal. We've got loads more people turning up tonight. They're going to act stupid, wild and drunk.
Not if I'm on the door.
That's what they're supposed to do, you plankton. That's why they're here. They don't so much as look at the car. Kill them.
Meet the professionals.
Professional what?
Hey, don't be deceived by their looks. These are the toughest hombres this side of the A21. Cream of the cream.
Yeah, thick and clotted. How much are you paying them?
Yeah, bargain, eh?
Oh, I get it. But you're charging the boss top whack for expenses.
Hey, it's all about appearances. Don't you worry about it. Trust me. Mr. Cornell, as MD of Daily Events, must say it really is an honour that you've chosen our venue as the arena for your felicitations.
I must thank you, Mr. Daly. This is perfect for the show. Just the right level of edginess. I can almost smell the urban decay.
Yeah, well, we had it pumped in, especially Mr. Cornell.
Felix, please. Now, it's a big night tonight, Mr. Daly.
Oh, now, Archie, please.
As well as the press and the paps, there's always the odd nutter, so I want your security impassable.
No fag breaks, tea breaks, or pee breaks.
My wife's recently been targeted by a stalker. Happens a lot in our profession.
That's dreadful.
So anything goes belly up, it's your neck on the line.
You have my word of honour.
Launching this charity means an awful lot to me, Archie. But it's my wife's baby, really, so it has to go like clockwork. Am I making myself clear?
That's China.
Truly a sight for sore eyes.
Hello, you.
This is my wife, Eve.
Eve, Archie Daly.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You're very familiar.
You may remember her lingerie campaign.
Yes, of course. Yes, yeah, very memorable billboards. Nearly right off my punt on the Hogarth roundabout.
I knew it the first time I set eyes on her. I said I want that woman to be my wife.
You're embarrassing, Mr. Daly.
Can I help it if all this makes me feel emotional?
Yes, sir. Have you seen her before too?
Practically all of her.
Good, because you're minding her.
Finally, job with some perks.
Wait, now, hold on. She cannot know of your very existence. You've got to be like a shadow. And you keep a low profile. Who's this, Jamie? Oh, look at this. It's after telling. It's Samantha. Hey, Samantha, welcome. Hello, darling. Careful, guys. Archie Daly, Samantha, welcome, Daly.
That's it. Straight in, mate.
Yes, one more.
All right, gents, we got a live on here. Let's keep our eyes peeled.
Hello? You'll have to speak up, mate. Hang on.
Mad, I'm Felix's accountant.
I imagine that's quite a budget.
Beyond your wildest dreams.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for coming here to celebrate the gala launch of my new charity, the Eve Cornell Foundation. Firstly, I'd like to thank my wonderful husband, Felix, who made tonight possible.
What you doing here?
Has been good to you. To so many of
What
us
was the message?
Watch the bleeding doors.
Roger.
About showing that we care. Raising money and awareness for the hundreds of thousands of people, many of them children, forced to work in sweatshops all over the developing world. And finally, thank you to our dear design friends who have donated these fantastic photos. So please dig deep, and maybe even have a flutter on the tables while you're at it. Who knows, it could be your lucky night. Great.
Hello.
Why are you here?
just want to see your husband.
Stay away from us, Wes.
You heard the lady. Let me escort you outside.
You! Ask your husband why he won't talk to me, I dare you. Ask him!
Sorry, Mrs. Cornell.
You're a bloody amateur.
Sensational.
Oh, that? Yeah, got delivered today.
The Porsche 911 Turbo 6-cylinder rear engine competes with the Ferrari F430. 0 to 60, 3.9 seconds.
Yeah, I almost wept when it arrived.
I can see why. Marvellous. I see what you're up to, hanging out in a place like this.
Do you?
You're hiding your light under a bushel. You're obviously moving in the right circles, my friend.
Well, you know what it's like, Felix, you know, don't want to boast. But anyway, I'm glad I got you on your own, because I was thinking, you know, what with the present climate and everything, maybe it's a good time to sit down and, you know, talk investments, yeah?
Maybe we should do that. You're a card player, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Birmingham's the Snap champion 3 years running.
Here's my lady luck. Everything all right, Eve? Your hands are freezing.
Couldn't be better.
We're in trouble. Eve's his lucky charm. He never loses when she's by his side.
Well, he hasn't crossed swords with a daily yet.
Tell me you're not going to gamble with this lot.
Jamie, I'm an incumbent adult. And in the absence of she who must be paid, I will have fun whichever way I see fit. Thank you. Sunshine, all for a good cause, boy, you do. Here you go, get your kids something from me.
I haven't got any kids.
Oh, you can buy yourself some.
I do like a man with a quick tongue.
Hey, Jamie, I reckon this could be my lucky night.
How about I re-raise £100,000?
I thought, you know, this was just for charity.
It is. The more we bet, the more goes to a good cause. Let's make it a real game.
What, 100 big ones?
You don't want to spoil the night.
I'm a player, Archie. The question is, are you?
Well, I don't have that sort of cash on me right now, you know, at the moment.
You have that lovely motor, the one you cried over.
No, I couldn't really do. I don't think that's. I don't think.
No, unless you've got a really great hand.
Hey, listen, I've got the walnuts here.
So call me. Unless you're chicken.
Hey, Archie Daddy don't cluck for no one.
Your car, my 100K.
Call you. Full house, aces over kings.
You never lose.
Hey, Felix, please, I am happy to accept the cheque.
Actually, I'll take your keys.
4 of a kind beats 2 aces.
Good game. Bad luck.
Danny's gonna kill you. And me, probably, just for the hell of it.
Look at that. I really thought I'd won.
Didn't it dawn on you when he raised that he must have had something?
Oh, What do you know about poker?
I was on the same ring as Henry the Heartbeat Williams, wasn't I?
Yeah, well, I shared a plane with Cliff Richard once. Doesn't mean I can sing Mistletoe and Bloody Wine.
Henry was the best. I played poker with him every day. Taught me everything there is to know about the game.
Oh, yeah? How come you're not out there earning your fortune, then?
Because he also taught me not to go near it. He lost his wife, home, family, and his freedom. That's what poker does to people.
What are you, a Methodist?
I'm a realist.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be deadest unless we do something sharpish. Jake.
What?
Kenny Denny!
How's me baby?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks, mate.
Not you, you prat. The car.
No, that's all good. I'm looking at it right now.
Good. Because I'll be home at the weekend.
Well, I thought you'd been banished from these shores forever, Danny.
My lawyers found a loophole. That's a stroke of luck, isn't it?
Fortune favours the brave, mate.
So I'll be round to pick it up first thing Saturday.
Saturday? Danny, listen, we're just a bit busy at the moment, pal. Maybe we can do it the week after, yeah?
Saturday morning, Archie. Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
See you, Dan. What do I say again?
Just tell him the truth.
Yeah, but that's like an enema to me.
Sorry, Arch, for once in your life, you just got to be honest. Right, mate. Listen, I'm sorry about what happened.
Watch out! Hold up! Where?
You look tired, Archie. Did you walk?
You're a one.
I thought we were meeting next week.
Oh, no, we are, Felix. We are, no, absolutely. But, how can I put this? Can I have my motorbike, please?
Are you taking the Michael?
No, I mean it straight up. I'll have the keys and I'll be on my way.
It's mine, Archie. Buy yourself another one.
Yeah, but...
What?
See, the thing is, Felix, right, I've got to admit...
Tell you what, do you fancy another game? I have a little gathering at my country retreat once a month. Always room for a couple more. How about I give you a chance to win it back?
You did what? I had no choice, all right? Jamie, I've got to get that car back.
But you can't handle snap, never mind poker.
Yeah, I know. But you could.
No way.
Well, give me one good reason why not, Jamie.
Because I think the guy's dangerous.
Please, just hear me out.
Said no.
Jamie, if you don't play in that game, Kenny Danny's going to have my nuts roasting on an open fire.
Mate, no means no.
Yes, but in here, I detect the slightest hint of a maybe. One question.
What?
Look in the eye. Can you win?
I can beat good players if I'm on form, Arch.
Well, do you think you will be?
Yeah, but nobody can beat luck. You can only hope it's good to you. Other than that, the best I can do is my best. So it's your call.
Mate like him. Don't get much luckier than that.
Never doubted you, son.
How do I get into the game? I mean, I've got to be invited somehow.
Oh, Felix says there's room for a couple more, so I'm just going to crack off a quick email on your behalf, say you're a friend of a friend of Felix. Someone who can't disagree. And find you a new moniker. You're going to be Jamie.
Nice one, Sherlock.
Jamie Delal, international playboy from Palm Beach. You're flush.
Hold on, Cornell's wife's already seen me.
Well, no problem, because people never notice the hideout.
Yeah, but a stuck-up cow gave me a right rollicking.
Even better. She'll just think you're another minion, won't she? Once you've had a makeover, no one will recognise you. You worry too much.
You don't worry half enough. Right, listen up. It's all about collusion.
Is that when posh people crash their car?
That's how two people try and beat the poker odds together.
That's nice.
They both got to know the game inside out. Now, don't worry, there's other ways. Small, discreet signals. Scratch of the ear, a light cough, shift in the seat, each representing different hands and strategies.
You learnt all this from this bloke in prison?
Heartbeat was a legend.
Answer me this, if it's so foolproof, how come Heartbeat is penniless and still doing time?
Like I said, you can't beat luck. And his ran out. Big time. How do I look?
Whoa, yes. Like money?
I don't feel it.
Oh, it's all the state of mind. It's about the presentation, you know. Think Flash, talk Flash, you'll be Flash.
Who am I again?
Jamie Delisle. Barra boy done good. Fingers in all sorts of pies. Globetrotting playboy, par excellence, eh?
If I go off message, you can always tip me the wing.
You're talking about you can't do that. Got to be strangers, haven't we? We don't want anyone suspecting that we're two cahoots.
I don't know about this, Archie.
Yeah, well, I do, all right? Listen, I know you can get that car back. Because if you don't, that canny Danny's going to have my unmentionables for his wife's earrings. Trust me.
I'm so glad you could make it. We're all terribly excited to meet you. I hope you're in the mood for the big game.
Can't wait.
Felix, this is Mr. Delisle.
Jamie.
You're a friend of Sam Dagman's.
Or Sam.
One of the good guys. Nasty way to go.
You should have learned how to swim before retiring on a yacht. Good to meet you, Jamie.
Doggy, bad doggy! Bad doggy, let go of the boot, let go, good boy.
Archie, welcome to my humble abode.
Thank you very much. Easy, wonderful to see you again, Felix. I say, what a wonderful pad. Amazing what you can do with a council house, isn't it? Yeah, too much for me to manage, you know. Too much scenery. You know, nature kind of just makes me feel a bit squeamish.
Do you know Mr. Delisle?
No, but I look forward to taking your money on the green beige, young man. Archie Daly. Archie! Harvey!
Felix told me you were up for some sport.
Yes, indeedy.
Well, our other guests have already arrived, so please, make yourself at home. Harvey and I have some business to discuss.
Why don't I show you to your rooms?
Lovely. Hello?
I'm telling it like it is, Felix. Wes called me in a right state. He claims someone tried to kill him.
Stick to your sums, Harvey. Stay out of what doesn't concern you.
Jamie!
Yeah, what's got into you? I'm supposed to be cool. You said be relaxed, and you turned into a bleeding mental patient.
Well, just being friendly, my God. Hey! I'll let you down here. I'm up here. Wait. Just be, you know, put them at ease, my speciality.
Yeah, well, stop it, or you'll blow the whole scare. Now, listen, you don't think Felix is onto us, do you?
What? No, he's not suspected a thing. What about his missus, though? Did she recognise you from that little sprat?
Nah, she's like a different person now that I'm loaded.
Well, I told you, didn't I? Listen, why don't you come up here and we'll work on them little poker signals and stuff, you know? A little bit of a warm-up, yeah?
No, we're not supposed to be seen together. Stay in your room and don't talk to nobody, got it?
What is it?
I saw a mouse.
Where?
There, on the chair.
Really?
I think it went under the bed.
Right. No, nothing here, Harvey.
Nice of you to try. And such good fortune to be in adjacent rooms.
Hey, now, just listen to me. You know, I think you may have got the The wrong end of the whatsits. You know, I might be many things to many people, but I'm most definitely not one...
Archie, you protest too much.
Exactly, you've hit the nail on the head. You know, I imagine you've got enough on your plate, what with his nibs out there.
Oh, he's getting a little corporate torment right now. Needs me to sort out a few things. Felix can be a very demanding employer.
Well, yeah, I can tell.
Won't you join me in a cocktail?
No, thank you, Harvey. I'm strictly on the aquatic tonight, you know, clear head and steady hands.
A bit of Dutch courage lowers the inhibitions and raises the ardour. We all need that on a big night like tonight, don't we, Archie?
Is it? You know, big?
I can sense fireworks.
Were you lost?
Just having a look around. It's a beautiful building.
That's Felix's study. The East Wing is out of bounds.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Just asking.
Mr. Delan, you wouldn't by any chance be a policeman?
Well, I've been accused of many things in my time, but never that.
It wouldn't surprise me. No one has a straight answer around here these days. What's going on, Felix?
Just putting the finishing touches.
Not that. I heard you arguing with poor Harvey.
That was just business, darling.
What was Wes doing at the charity launch?
I didn't see him.
He said I should ask you why you won't see him.
Wes Gray's a stalker. I don't want him anywhere near you. That's why I fired him.
So nobody's tried to kill him then?
Eve? What kind of guy do you think I am?
Sorry, darling, it's just... He scared me, that's all.
There's nothing to be frightened of. I promise.
Thanks, Harvey. See you on the Green Bays.
You haven't told me about Jamie yet.
Jamie? What Jamie? There's no Jamie I know about.
The Jamie who's turned up out of nowhere. I saw the way you looked at each other. And with stakes so high, something tells me you're up to no good.
Harvey, how could one man be so wrong? You see, this is very, very delicate, very intimate. You're a very handsome man, Harvey. Fine figure of a man in all its masculine form. But I cannot respond to you because I am in the love that cannot speak its name.
I could tell as soon as we met. I knew you were one of us.
Do what?
Oh, what a fool I am throwing myself at you when your heart's already taken.
Yeah, can we just keep it stum? No, I don't Felix, everyone know, you know, it's early days for us.
No, my lips are sealed.
Right.
All right, Arch.
What you doing in my room?
What are you up to?
Well, you really don't want to know.
Oh, take it easy, mate.
That's right, yeah, no touching. Thank you. You know, I thought it was your idea we shouldn't be seen together.
There is something seriously dodgy going on around here.
Yeah, well, you don't know the half of it.
That guy I saw nearly run over, Wes Gray. Well, it definitely wasn't an accident. I think Felix was trying to kill him.
Yeah, well, he didn't kill him, did he? So what's the big deal?
Well, he'd have to have a pretty good reason to go doing something like that, wouldn't he?
So,
I'm going to find out what it is.
Whoa, hold on, are you out of your mind? We're risking enough as it is, and in case you forgot, our sole purpose is try and get that motor back. Now, I'm getting ready for the biggest card game of my life, so should you.
See you later.
Jamie!
guy from the charity do, the bouncer?
Security manager. He's lying to you. You do know that.
Excuse me?
Felix. About Wes Gray. I saw him lying to you earlier.
How do you know?
Call it instinct.
I think we've established that you're the one who lied his way in here.
Fair point. But I saw Wes nearly killed on the street. And it wasn't an accident.
That is ridiculous. What reason would Felix possibly have to kill Wes?
Oh, that's a bit I don't know about. Well, aren't you curious to find out too?
Boris! Nice to see you again. Lucy! So good of you to give me a chance to win my money back. Bloody ex, getting everywhere, don't you, Rory, eh? Well, as soon as my wife joins us, we can start.
Bring it on.
I want you out of this house now.
If you don't know, it won't hurt you, is that it? Ignore it and it will go away.
I trust my husband.
Do you? Really? So ask Wes, I dare you.
Eve! Eve! What are you doing? The game's about to start.
I'm coming.
Everything okay?
Yes. It's just
What?
nothing. Time to get lucky.
Ah, Mr. Delisle. Nice of you to join us.
Needed some fresh air.
Ready to play, Jamie?
Sir?
Oh, yeah, he's very ready.
Welcome, my friends, old and new. And may I wish you all good luck. Shuffle up and deal.
All in.
All right. All in.
Fold.
Cool.
Flush of spades, Mr. Delisle wins.
Nice play. It's all about the tell. Call it instinct.
Where are you going?
Hope she hasn't drained your luck from the room, Felix.
Come on. Let's play.
Three of a kind beats two pairs. Mr. Delisle wins again.
Oh, you cheeky bloody... Hey, you should stop him, Felix. Look, he's cleaning up.
Let's take 15, shall we?
Let's get a bit stuffy.
Yeah, I've had enough.
Are you setting me up, eh? Did he get you to call me out here, did he?
Please, I only want the truth, I swear.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, if he tries anything now, I've got the perfect bargaining chip, okay?
You looking for another hiding or what? Why does he want you dead, Wes?
Because I threatened to go to the papers.
Felix has got nothing to hide.
You haven't got a clue, have you?
You're a stalker. He told me all about you.
Well, he's lying.
You're just jealous of his success.
And how do you think he got his success, hey? He made his millions from the cheapest, dodgiest labour on the planet.
Felix set up that charity so we could help those kids.
Yeah. The same kids he's got working 12 hours a day for peanuts. The charity is fake, Eve. It was set up to make you feel better and stop you asking too many questions about your charmed life.
I'm not listening to this.
Wake up, Eve. Come on, you're the only fashion victim around here. I just wanted to get my own back. Not like he can't afford it. And he wanted a little bit, he couldn't even do that, could he? Hey?
Because he likes to be in control. First rule of poker. You can't run the play without controlling the players.
Spoken like a noble loser. I've never liked amateurs. It's the arrogance of it. I mean, did you actually think you could get one over on a man like me?
Oh, I only wanted my car back.
I've got two rules in my life. One, I don't let people cheat. Two, I don't let them sniff around my wife.
Oh, no, see, we definitely wouldn't do that. We're gay.
Hey,
what you talking?
Spare me the verbals, Archie. It's time we change the rules of the game.
For God's sake, Felix, what does a stupid car mean to you?
Nothing. Which is what makes me such an unsettling opponent. I've got nothing to lose. And you haven't seen my collection.
So what is all this stuff, Danny?
Well, Wes knows all about it, don't you? These are my trophies. I won them. That was in a player's wallet. The only remaining photo of his late grandmother. Another poor unfortunate's wife had the most beautiful hair I've ever seen, so I challenged him for just one look of it. She left him soon after. That watch survived 2 world wars, apparently. It was a family heirloom. But he was willing to gamble it under the circumstances. And these are my favourites.
Yeah, but Felix, surely this stuff, is worthless, isn't it?
Not to the people who lost them. Now, time to play.
Well, see, the thing is, Felix, we've actually got nothing to play for.
I'll be the judge of that.
Felix!
I'm most interested in unique items. Things you can live without but can't bear to lose. Something to remind you of the time you got above yourself and to remind me of you. It's your call. Either play me or pay me.
Pay you what? I'm skin.
Well, let's play. You win, you get the car back. I win, I get 2 of your fingers. And you never get to hold a pair of aces again.
Your call.
Wait, don't even think about it, all right?
I can beat him.
No, Jamie, let's do it.
Felix, please.
They need to be reminded who's in control, Eve. So do you. Do we have a deal?
Deal. Anyone's going to gamble any digits? How about these 2?
Perfect. And you can show Mr. Gray off the premises. I think you've learned your lesson.
Good luck, mate.
Sorry to have bought the game so early, my friends. I'll return your winnings naturally. But for now, I have to deal with a more pressing stake.
Don't hurt them, Felix, please.
Harvey, go to bed. If you hear anything, take a pill. Deal. Fighting talk, I like it.
He's bluffing. If you've got a hand, Jamie, you take him, all right? Take him.
Game to Mr. Cornell.
First blood to me.
I want you to watch this, all of it.
Power poker, Jamie. It's all about control.
Why'd you let Wes go? Could still sell his story.
It's a gamble. Makes life interesting. If he dares to, there'll be a flurry of bad press, but it'll all be forgotten in a week. Well, let's be honest. The customers just want to buy cheap stuff. They don't care where it comes from.
As long as you're in control, you're the man. You'll always win.
Doing life as you do in poker gets you everything you can dream of.
Not anymore. You're only in control till someone else takes it. That's all you gotta do. I'm all in. For the car.
Call you.
Two pair, queens and twos. Two pair, kings and twos. Mr. Cornell wins.
Jamie, what have we done?
You really need to have an instinct for these things.
Do something, Jamie.
Full house. Game to Mr. Delisle.
You're going. Bad luck, you lot.
Here's a gamble for you, Felix.
What?
The big one. For something you can live without, but you can't bear to lose. Something to remind you of the time you got above yourself.
What are you talking about?
Cut for it. Red and I'll stay. Black and I'll leave. That's your sort of game, isn't it?
This is ridiculous.
Yes, but it keeps life interesting.
You're not thinking straight, darling.
It's all about taking control, isn't it? Cut the cards.
You can't decide a marriage on the turn of a card.
You just did.
Hey, Jamie.
What's with all this touchy-feely business?
Ah, yeah, it's a long story.
You're lucky, darling.
Thanks, Harvey.
Good luck, Archie.
Yeah. And your own luck in this game, Harvey.
I think you two are perfect for each other.
You alright? Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. But one way or another, I'll be free of this place.
Yeah. Sorry if I was a bit... you know.
Thanks, Jamie.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah.
Good, let's go.
Hey, come on, look, count them. 10 out of 10.
Hope you learned your lesson.
Yeah, of course I have.
We're actually going to stay away from the card table.
Absolutely. You'll never see me near one of them again.
And what about your boyfriend?
Hey, we had our moments, didn't we? No, seriously though, Pets, you just seen him, right? He's got a gift. He was like a gladiator.
Enough, Archie. Leave him alone.
Oh, Jamie, come on, think of all them unsuspecting rich guys with money to burn. Hey, you've got a natural talent. Hey, Kenny Danny, you like a game of cards?
Let's just get him his car back first, shall we?
Yeah, all right, fair comment. See you, beautiful.
See ya.
I am talking World Poker Games at Vegas. You see them all the time. You can
Leave
get
it
involved.
out.
What's the matter with you? I think we can get out there. Be all right.
Arch.
Well, you think we're starting too big? We need to work our way down. You've got to be kidding me. Oh. Kenny Danny! How are you, mate? Now, listen, you're not going to believe this, but...
Archie,